Hey, what's going on? This is EJ Uno, and yes, I am back again. Well, this is another storytelling. I guess that's what you would call it. And from the title that you can tell, it is called "I Am Done Going to the Movies Unless I Absolutely Have to." Take somebody on a date, go on a date, go to the movies. But me personally, I am done with movies, and just get into it. It's just so. I think movies right now are just so overrated. Right now, it's just so overrated. For instance, um, just going down the line for some movies that I have saw. Like, I really did not pay for this movie. I like bootleg them because I was very weary of them, and it's no offense. I'm very weary. So you know what I'm saying. If you guys like these movies I'm about to bring up, then sorry about that, but it's just the way how I feel. Okay, so for for instance, okay, the Chucky movie. When I was a kid, the movie was so like scary. Like, it was really scary, and I was like so scared when I was a kid. And then so when the new movie came out, well right now the movie's like on DVD now, but I watched Queen and Slim, and I'm telling you, the the movie like had me. I just had to get this. This what made me want to do this storytelling. So before I get to the Queen and Slim movie or whatever, I'm gonna start it where I just started being really disappointed in movies. So it was a Chucky movie. I was really just, oh my gosh, like I couldn't wait to see this movie. I mean, I was like, this movie's gonna be so scary. It was like when I was scared as a kid. Oh my gosh, my mom would tell you that I was afraid. Like, I got this doll, this Chucky doll that looked like Chucky. I think I actually it was a Good Guy. Back then they made a Good Guy doll. I came down for Christmas. I saw all the toys. My mom had the doll wrapped up in a box in a wrapping paper like the white boy on Chucky, and you know. And to me, I really thought it was like a transformer or something like that. Like, I thought it was something other than what she was about to scare me with. Like, I'm happy. I'm down like a little kid, getting the cold out my eyes and everything, and then I'm going for the box. This is dipping off from with the movie. I'm just trying to tell you like the scary but good childhood I had. So I'm right down there. I'm going to the box. I opened it just like the white kid Andy did. I opened it, and I swear I almost fell out because I thought the thing was going to jump out the box and choke me to death. That's what I really thought it was. But getting back to it, that's what the movie. So the movie brought me back to that time, and I was like, I'm older right now. I can handle it. Like, nowhere to lie. You know what I'm saying? I saw the movie. I kind of got still trying to watch my back like I was tripping on angel dust or some crap or whatever, because I was getting so damn scared because, you know what I'm saying? Bring back to the time, things play with your mind. You know what I'm saying? But but I was really disappointed in the movie because the movie was so dumb. It was about a up to date, like Chucky, like a Chucky doll that's like programmed. A man gets mad at work and he programs a doll to do some crazy stuff, and basically it's like the Chucky doll wasn't possessed at all. He was literally programmed to be a stalker to whoever bought him and basically fall in love. But that's basically what he did. It's like Andy fell in love with a kid. It should have been called Chucky the Molester. That's what it should have been called, because the doll fell in love with the kid, and when he didn't make the kid happy, he did stuff to make the kid laugh. And it's like, you hear stuff like that on news with when men doing that to women and women doing that to men, and I'm just surprised it made it to movie theater and it wasn't banned for being like a molestation movie because the movie was literally direct. If you look at the movie, the doll is like wants to please the kid. Like, it's weird. You know what I'm saying? So that's what had me thrown with that movie. The next movie, Terminator. I grew up off of Terminator. Terminator was, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? The T200 or 500, whatever it was called. I remember when the toys came out. The toy line came out. It was bad. Badass. I love that movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I couldn't wait to get the Arnold Schwarzenegger, the robot who was a man who his hand turned into a knife, whatever it was called. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh man. So a couple Terminators came out. They were pretty damn decent. They were pretty nice. I loved them. You know what I'm saying? It was thrown. I was like, oh man, that's tight. You know what I'm saying? Everyone I watched. Then they dropped this mother on the table. I don't know who put up the money. Like, Hollywood, California must be getting too much money that you guys needed to stop remaking old movies. Like, cut it, stop. Because I got this one, and no offense when I'm about to say to no race out there, but it was just like, it was literally like Terminator and Mexico. It's like Terminator met Mexico, and the whole thing was just Mexican. Like, it's just, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing like that, but it's just like, I mean, I would say the same if it was like Terminator and he went to the hood or something like that. It's like that damn. It's like they were playing with Terminator like they did with the Leprechaun movie. Like, the Leprechaun 1, 2, and 3 were cool, and then he went to the hood. He went to the ghetto. He went like, what the hell? Like, it's supposed to be a scary movie, and it's just like, I don't know. I think Hollywood they make it look like, man, if you bring a movie and collide it with like a race or something like that, it's gonna be a badass movie. No, it's gonna be bad, like in the word BAD, like bad, like worse. Like, you shouldn't have made it, like terrible, because the movie was just dumb. Like, seriously, it's like through the whole movie, I was literally being a translator to my own damn self. I had to put auto-tune on because that's all it was on. Like, seriously, like, to follow along with action and then speaking in Spanish, and it's like, there's nothing wrong with that, but it just didn't go together. It really didn't. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, I hope you glad you got that check, because that movie was a piece of crap. And like I said, I would have said the same if it was in a black movie or whatever. I would have thought the movie was dumb as shit. Excuse my language. Okay, so now on about the black stuff. Okay, getting to it's another movie I'm probably gonna bring up, but me and my ex, we lay down, we watched Queen and Slim. I was begging her. She was like, no, I don't want to come watch the movie. I was like, no, we gotta watch this movie, Queen and Slim. So we start watching the movie. First of all, it was just like the silliest thing. It's like, you guys, we're about to go into 2020. You know, the world is already in havoc. It's already crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, don't make people have more of a attitude against their own race or whatever. Like, it's slowed down. Like, I remember like 2 years ago, somebody killed a cop, a black dude killed a cop or something like that, or something happened, and it was just like, just leave it alone. So they made the movie Queen and Slim. Okay, I literally thought it was going to be like Bonnie and Clyde. Way not like that. It was nowhere near that. So what happened was, if you haven't saw the movie, you probably want to cut this off, but if you have saw the movie, or you really don't care about the movie, then listen to this. So they got they're rolling together. I kept falling asleep through the movie, so this is what I got a quick glimpse from. So they're driving. He don't know her. It's the first date. Cop pulls him over. He starts harassing him. Okay, blase. We know how that happens. Okay, so he told us to get out the car, put his hands on the car. Okay, literally, this is how it all played out. This is how it all started. The cops having an attitude. Okay, we all have a bad day at work, but it's just like stuff that just really don't happen. It's just like, so the cop's by himself. He don't call back up. Now, if you're gonna make a movie about a black and a white guy, or cops against black people or whatever, something like that, be realistic. Be real on both sides. Be the fair party. Don't sit there and act like when a cop pulls a black person over, they don't call backup. Because in this movie, he didn't call no backup. He was like, I'm going to do it myself. Which I doubt that happens, because when I get pulled over, they come like plural, okay? So seriously. So, I mean, if it's one cop, it's going to be another cop. And literally, seriously, like, I mean, I remember back then, back with my ex, let's drip off from this conversation real quick and I'll drip back into it. I was fighting with a girl that I used to know. She told them I wouldn't let her out the house. I had a knife, what I didn't. I had my phone. She lied because she was mad because I was seeing the ex that I'm with right now, blase. Okay, so she called the cop. Literally, the whole damn crew pulled up at my apartment. At my apartment. Long story short, she was wrong. She went to jail. She lied. But the point I'm trying to make is when somebody called by the police, when the police call or somebody calls the police, it's going to be like at least plural. It's going to be more than one coming. Okay, in this movie, he pulls him over. He calls in, and then no other cop shows up but him. He's out there. He gets out in the car. He said, "Put your hand on the hood." I guess the guy got smart with him. He's like, "Okay, I'll get out." So he's like, "Okay." First of all, he's making movement in the movie. Okay. First of all, anybody who literally is having a bad day is literally going anything. He said, "Put his hand on the dashboard." He didn't put his hand on the dashboard. That's how unplayed the movie was. He didn't keep it on there. He was like blowing in his hands while the police was going through his trunk looking for some brand new shoes or whatever. They look like some nice shoes. So then he was like, "Sir, can you hurry up? Cause it's..." And he looked at him. He's like, "What'd you say?" And he was like, "It's cold out here." He sounded like a slave. Like he was like, it was so stupid. He was like, he should have said, "It's cold out here, sir. I don't have no warm clothes at all." But anyway, so he was like, "It's cold out here." So the police was like, "What? What'd you say? Put your hands up. Put your hands up." Like, he was like, it was just so unplayed and so stupid. Like, literally, I wish I could cut to this and you guys to see it, but please just take a glimpse of it. Or, I mean, it's just so dumb. It's just like, he said it was cold out here. The police grabbed his gun, put it to him, and then the girl jumped out. She said, I'm an attorney or something like that. First of all, us as black people, I just wanted you guys to understand, if you are not, because in the movie, she was not an attorney. She just said she was an attorney or she worked for the law. Stop saying you are something that you're not. Please stop saying that. I don't care if you went to school for a month or a year. If you are not in that profession and you are not working underneath that payroll of that department, please stop saying that you are a nurse, a professional hairdresser, a professional lawyer, a police, you're the government, you're the government of the United States. Stop saying that. Just because you went to school and you picked up the book does not make you the person who walked on the moon of NASA. Like, you're not. This, seriously, my name is John. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, please stop going above and beyond. Seriously. So, the thing is, she said, "I'm an attorney." The guy, he's already wrestling with the one dude in the movie. And then she's like, "No, no, no." All of a sudden, he shoots the girl. Literally, I feel bad for the girl because she got shot so many times and the dude only got shot one time. It's funny to say because it's just so stupid. So then, she got shot in the arm. I mean, in the leg. She walked it off like a G. I mean, she was like literally riding the car for like, to me it sounded like days, and the wound didn't even phase her. She really didn't. I mean, she really didn't get the bullet taken out until like maybe, I would say maybe like 2 days later or something like that. Like, it wasn't even phasing her. So then she wasn't limping. She wasn't doing anything. It was just like she walked it off like she just got like she just got stuck by like a pin or something like that. So then what happened was, so then they go to the movie. I'm sorry. In the movie, they're traveling. They're like they're running away. It's basically in the mind state of somebody who shot somebody and ran away. The guy's like, "No, wait a minute. Should we can't just leave him like this." Okay, because he shot the police by self-defense and the police died or whatever. The girl didn't do anything because because the police shot her. He's wrestling the cop. He shot the cop. Um, in the movies you see it's all on video. So if they were really, if this movie was really, it could have been a short movie because they could have went to trial and everything. The police was in the wrong. That's really what it was. But the movie was planned so stupidly. So then they're on the run. She was like, no. She automatically turned to no. Like this, the attorney was like, no, we can't stay here. We gotta go. We gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand lawyers are kind of like, snakes in the grass, but some of them are. But it's just like, if you're an attorney and you work for the law and all that stuff, you're not gonna tell him to let's run away and everything. Like, it was just so dumb. Fast forward to the movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just at the end of the movie, they get caught. Sorry for being the spoiler, but the movie's so dumb. I'm just gonna tell everybody. They get caught. The black dude who was supposed to put them on the plane gets the money. The girl is like talking to him. They're telling them to stay still. The girl got shot again. This time she died. Got shot again. Fell on the floor or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He picks her up. He's walking. They tell her to stay still. He's walking. Got her in his hand. I mean, unless he is just RoboCop at the arm, then I don't know how he was going to like fire back or hurt the cops. I don't understand why the cops wanted to shoot him at the leg or whatever. But they in this movie they got so drastic and so crazy. It was just so dumb. It's like they wanted a black person to leave the movie theater and attack every white person or every police around, which was so dumb. So then he's walking with the girl that he literally just met. I guess they fell in love or whatever as they're traveling through state to state, trying to get to Miami or wherever they're trying to, Columbia or wherever. So then the police tell him to stop. He didn't stop. At least 20 cops killed him and fired at him and shot him and everything. They could have really just stunned him on the leg or shot him in the leg. I mean, they could have did something other than killing him, but they went 4 out. 4 out. Like, literally, if somebody gave me that script, I'll be like, dude, you got to pay me a pretty penny because this is the most terrible role I have ever played in my life. So, and I don't even act, but I'm telling you, it was just so dumb. So then, that was that movie. It was just so unfetched that I was just like, dude, this movie is so dumb. But literally, I fell asleep. It took me like 24 hours just because I kept falling asleep just to see how it played. And then me and my ex were talking. We were like, oh, she told me how it was because she stayed up and finished it. I fell asleep on the movie. It was just so dumb. So dumb. So then, that was one movie that was dumb. Let me see another movie. I don't say this movie was dumb, but it wasn't like it was. Like, it was Jay and Silent Bob reboot. It was cool. It was cool, but it really wasn't cool because it wasn't like the Jay and Silent Bob that I grew up off of. It wasn't. They got older. I understand you get older and all this other stuff, and I just really wasn't that. It really didn't have me laughing like the old Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back did. It really didn't. But they did a good try. It was good. They did good, but it really wasn't that good. I'm just gonna be real. Jay and Silent Bob, I think it was so cool, but I think the movie was bad. I really do. Let me see another thing. Another movie that I want to talk about. Oh, Bad Boys. Now Bad Boys is coming out. I hope this movie is really, really, really good. I really do. I hope this movie is really, really good. I'm waiting to see it. I just want to see how they act in it. Only certain actors can play off a role and make a movie great. Let me see. If you guys haven't checked it out, check out the movie on Netflix, 6 Grounded with Ryan Reynolds, directed by Michael Bay. Whew, when I tell you this movie is good, it is good. Like, seriously, I I really, really like that movie. I really want to watch it again because I didn't see all of it, but check it out. I mean, I missed some clips in between all that, but the movie is badass. It's really is. It's called Six Grounded. It's on Netflix. It is nice from start to end. Michael Bay is a good director for real. The one who made Transformers. If you like Transformers, even if you don't like Transformers, you gotta appreciate the how he did it. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, and really that's just it though. I just wanted to talk about that. I wasn't trying to bash. Trust me, I'm not no actor. I don't know how to do that stuff. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I'm not trying to be a bad critic. I'm just trying to say that if if the movie was done in the 80s or done in the 90s, leave it alone. Leave it how it needs to be. Don't remake it unless you gonna put what it was back then into what it is right now. But don't change it up like that. And please, us black people. I mean, just like I said, I'm half Indian, half black, half Indian. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? Black people, please stop. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to, it's like you're. Don't go see this movie and then come out and then want to just attack, because that's what they it's like basically, instead of being positive and leaving off positive energy, you know what I'm saying, don't do something that the world's already in havoc. It's already crazy. We need to bring the positive back in. We need to bring the laughter back in, the smiling back in. You know what I'm saying? The devil's been playing his games all he wants, or whatever it is called. But let's bring the positive. Let's God work through us. Let's bring the positive to each other. Let's love one another. Let's stop making these movies. Stop killing. Stop hurting each other. And let's love each other. Seriously. Let's, like, for real. It don't even got to be that serious. You know what I'm saying? I was really disappointed in that movie, Queen and Slim. I think they attacked the wrong type of objective that they were trying to go after. They could have did it in a whole different way, but they didn't. It's like they wanted a reaction from a black race to attack, and it was like it seemed to me. It seemed like somebody who made the movie who was mad about something that happened, and they just wanted to do it. It's like somebody writing a review on somebody, and they just want to attack that person. But it's like literally like I really wouldn't get this movie or like seriously or put too much thought into it. But that's just me. This is EJ Uno, and you know what I'm saying? This is storytelling about why movies are too overrated. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget to like, subscribe. Hope you like the honesty, the truthfulness. If you don't, I appreciate it. If you do, I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Let people know about me that you don't know about me, and let them know about EJ Uno. And I'm out.